man. How's everyone doing? One sec, I just need to make myself a tiny bit more comfortable. Feel free to keep that, it's not mine. So, before I start, quick show of hands, who here watches The Voice? Yeah, decent number of you. First of all, why does anyone ever go on Pharrell's team? He's so creepy. I don't know what it is, he just skeeves me out. There's nothing like the auditions for that show to just make you hate all of mankind. Because there are people that are up there that are just like, yeah, you know, I sang for a year, and then I might as well try it, and they get up there and they're amazing. And they make me feel like trash. But I finally figured out how they did it. There's this absurd diet that I've been hearing about where it's like, no meat, no cheese, no caffeine, nothing. Just celery, or things that your food should eat to become food. You know, it's part of why I want stand-up, because stand-up almost requires that I take crappy care of myself. And it's not even with like food, it's with like basic medical care. I've been sick all week. Like I wake up every morning sounding like Treebeard. I come to school anyway because I can't miss any more classes and fail Miss Cassidy's class. Please help me pass. Hashtag free Wyatt from high school 2K15. You have the most Twitter followers of any of us. Make that a thing, please. Love you, Rob. Oh, God. No, I ended up trying to take that airborne crap. It's just vitamins. I looked at the back. There's no actual medicine in it. You might as well call it a degree in military history. It's nothing but a waste of money. Speaking of my father.
Shots fired.
He disappeared for a couple months, but finally called me to say, hey Wyatt, I adapted the will a tiny bit. I'm going to give you my $70,000 student debt. Aw, thanks. It's right here. Or really in my wallet. See, but I don't get why people can't leave my money alone. Somehow, I don't know what happened. I was gone for a week. I come back and what was my college fund became my mother's new motorcycle. I'm assuming it's okay if I steal that and drive it out to college, because that's what's gonna happen either way. Thank God I'm going out to University of Wyoming, because they offered me a full ride for having a pulse and being from any Guaranteed I'm going to be at the top of my class because neither of the two residents of Wyoming believe in college or anything. See, the trick is just me getting out of high school first. I started off the year taking 3 AP classes. No, believe it or not, that's actually not why I dropped half of my schedule. It was weight training that did it for me. Because I'm not sure if you can tell, this is actually supposed to be a muscle shirt, but something went horribly wrong. Turns out they don't make things in size twig. But let me paint a word picture for you of this weight training class. Over here you got a ripped football player benching a small truck. Ripped football player squatting what looks like an aircraft carrier. Kinda lanky but still ripped basketball player, me. One of these things is not like the others. One of these things is probably gonna get the crap kicked out of it in the locker room. Quickest way to feel inadequate, by the way. Just, oh wow, you actually have muscle. I just have, like, ribs. This sticks, I'll play the xylophone, it'll be great. I'm not sure if you've noticed yet, but I'm not exactly the manliest of men. Based on the fact that I walked out here wearing a velvet suit that was stolen from Dan Wheeler, wherever you are. Wait, Dan, stand up. Where are you? Dan, stand up, please. Hey! There's my personality. Literally bought me everything I own. And by bought everything I own, I mean I probably stole it from him. Oh my God. You know that you're like the pinnacle of class when you're trading shoes at Goodwill. Like, I showed up with an old pair of loafers and someone's like, hey, I really like those, I'll give you a pair of boots. Yes? Are you kidding me? I use boots. I wear those things every day. Regardless of my incredibly manly and rugged exterior, I should never be the manliest one in the room. Yet when I visited my father and the power went out, somehow I was the one who ended up making the fire, hauling in firewood while he made pancakes and started sewing them. And while I'm all for breaking gender roles, I don't know what I'm doing with fire. I assume that you just hit wood together. Or maybe you wait for the touch screen to come out. Apple, get on that, the new iWood. So how's everyone doing tonight? Yeah? Oh God, it's good to be me. That's something I've realized, is that I really, really love me. I'll pass myself in the hallway, see my reflection, and just go, I'm a handsome man. Doesn't help that I say this out loud because people start staring. But the way I see it, they're going to be staring at me anyway. I mean, look at these cheekbones. I should just walk out here and stand and let you take pictures. Yet somehow the whole elf prince look isn't a huge hit with the ladies. Just got out of a 7-month relationship, and I'm like, wow, I don't know what I'm doing being single. Because for some reason, I developed the reflex of, oh, you're a human being, leave. Why are you talking to me? Go away. See, I'm just gonna give up until I get out to Wyoming, and then I'm going to find like a cow or like a tree or something. And I'm gonna love it, so I'm gonna put a ring on it. Anyway, that's my bid for tonight. I'm starting to my voice is dying, so I'm gonna leave now. Thanks. Bye.
That was pretty good. Pretty